This is the most New Jersey story I think I've ever heard in my life. It's about Chris Christie being called fat, and then him responding to being called fat with an expletive-laden rant. This is a real story that's being printed. This is real. First of all, because it came out in court, came out in the court case. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie cursed out an elected official in his state after the man reportedly criticized the governor's weight.
Huh.
According to testimony heard in court on Wednesday of this week. Christopher Stark, a former regional director in the governor's office of intergovernmental affairs, was called to testify in the trial of two former Christie aides charged in connection to Bridgegate. Stark said Monmouth County freeholder John Curley, a Republican, had called Chris Christie a, quote, fat fuck, and that the governor had responded with a slew of expletives. First of all, I can't believe this is like the one time someone said, like, doesn't this happen every 5 seconds in New Jersey? This is the one time someone's called him a fat fuck. It goes on. Curley confirmed the story to the Asbury Park Press after Stark's testimony, with one change. He said he had actually called Christie a, quote, fat motherfucker. This is so New Jersey. Following Superstorm Sandy, because he was angry his constituents weren't getting more attention. So the guy said, this is what I actually said. So where is that fat motherfucker out running for governor? We need help here, and these people need help here immediately, Curley said. He told the governor's staff after the storm hit in 2012. The next day, Chris Christie reportedly called Curley and said he would, quote, fucking destroy him if he didn't attend an upcoming event with the governor. Sounds just like Chris Christie, right? Sounds like something he would do. Who the fuck do you think you are calling me a fat fuck? That's what Christie said. I'm the fucking governor of this state. That's what he said. And this is the news story. That's it. That's the whole story. That's the whole story.
No, that's not the whole story. Curley also made a press release where he said that Chris Christie wears a hula hoop for a belt. Oh! He also released another press release that Chris Christie looks like a parade standing still. And I think Curley was also overheard to have said, Chris Christie is taller lying down than he is standing up. Get it? He's a fat fuck.
Curley also said he had a picture of Chris Christie in his driveway ironing his pants. These are also, that's the whole story. Now we have the whole story, right? Is that the whole story now, Mark?
Well, Chris Christie went on to bully some little girls. He hit the buffets for lunch, and then he went to beat up some teachers.
There you go. Making the political talking heads go crazy with envy that we finally have a straight shooter to beat up on, to bully teachers.